The world wants you to think that everyone is capable of empathy. Psychopath, sociopath. If you watch true crime, you hear those words used like a flavor of an ice cream. Oh, he's sociopath. No, he's a psychopath. In the archives of human darkness, the distinction between those two is the distinction between nature and nurture, between ice and fire. Science tells us they both fall under the umbrella of a ASPD, antisocial personality disorder. They both disregard rules and hurt people, but how they got there and how they operate is radically different. One is a calculated architect, the mastermind like Epstein or Bobby Long. The other is a chaotic storm like a gang member who snaps. Today we decode the difference. The consensus among leading research is that psychopathy is largely genetic and neurobiological. They are born. Their brains are wired differently. They often have a small fear center, the amygdala, smaller than usual. They have very low resting heart rate. They're under-aroused. They need extreme stimulation just to feel normal. This is why they seek out a high-risk, deviant behavior. They aren't scared of consequences because they physically cannot feel fear the way we do. The sociopath is usually made. This is a product of severe environmental trauma, abuse, or neglect in the childhood. Their brains developed a software bug in order to survive a chaotic environment. While the psychopath's brain is too quiet, the sociopath's nervous system is often fried, high reactive and volatile. The easiest way to spot them in the wild is that you should know that psychopath is extremely organized. They have excellent executive function. They can plan a con or crime for years. They are patient. They wear a perfect mask of sanity. They become doctors, CEOs, or high-level predators like Christopher Walter operating in the gaps of system. They are the cold executive. The sociopath, on the other hand, is disorganized. They are impulsive. They act on rage and adrenaline. They cannot hold down long-term plans. Their crimes usually messy and reactive. They are the hothead. They don't fit into society. They clash against it constantly. Here's the question: can they love? The psychopaths, no. It is biologically impossible for them to form a genuine emotional bond. They view their parents or even children as their personal possessions and tools. Every relationship is transactional. The sociopath is more complicated. Because their condition is rooted in trauma, they sometimes capable of forming weak, highly volatile bonds with a select few people. Maybe mother or a fellow gang member. They might feel guilt, but it is often fleeting and overridden by their rage. The psychopath mimics the social contract, and a sociopath breaks them because they never learned it. Why does it matter to you? Because you need to know what kind of a storm is coming. The sociopath is dangerous because they're unpredictable and violent in the moment. You might see them coming because they are loud. The psychopath is dangerous because you won't see them coming. They are ones charming your family while emptying your bank account. They are the ones who have studied you and know exactly what legend to play to get an asset. The world wants you to think that everyone is capable of empathy. The archives proves that this is a lie. Stay sober to the truth and tell me in the comments, have you encountered the hothead or the cold architect? Let's analyze the data. Stay sovereign, decode it.